I apologize for blowing up like I did.
Well, I understand. If I thought I was being unfairly accused of a crime, I guess I'd blow up, too.
I'll answer whatever questions you want to ask.
All right. Were you aware that Mr. Wheeler had changed his will and turned over World Oil to his son, Dennis?
No, I wasn't. I didn't find out until after Alex's death. See, Ginny and her son flew to Virginia to see her parents the evening Alex died.
Ryan was at the airport when Ashley Linden called and said that Alex wanted to see him.
Yeah, but Ashley couldn't tell me what it was all about, so I put Ginny and Steve on the plane and I went right to the hospital.
Is that when you saw Mr. Wheeler?
Well, Iris tried to stop me from seeing Alex. She thought that I would exhaust him, that he'd already seen too many people that day. But Dr. Douglas intervened and did allow me to see Alex, and I went into the room, and I knew something was wrong. And I moved to the bed, and I saw that Alex wasn't breathing. So I turned, I went into the hallway. Iris and Dr. Douglas were there. Dr. Douglas went right into the room.
Mrs. Wheeler claims that you argued with your uncle about the change in the will.
Yeah, I'm aware of what Iris claims.
Well, did you? Argue with your uncle?
I wasn't in that room long enough to even find out about the will, let alone argue about it.
Do you know how much time elapsed between the time you left the reception room and the time you came out and told Dr. Douglas to check on Mr. Wheeler?
Oh, probably no more than 2 minutes. Let's see, Justin Marshall and Ashley Linden were in the reception room. They overheard Dr. Douglas give me permission to see Alex. Maybe they know.
Well, I think I'll talk to Dr. Douglas first.
Are you saying that Ryan's being officially charged?
No. This is just an unofficial investigation.
Look, Iris accused me of causing Alex's first stroke by forcing him to assume more and more responsibility for the company.
Yeah, that's what she told me.
Well, I just want you to know that I tried to do whatever I could to get Alex to slow down and to take things easy.
How did you feel when you heard that your uncle was going to turn over the company to Dennis?
I was stunned. But then the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. You see, Alex was very proud of the fact that Dennis was his son, and, well, it seems only natural that he turn over his company to his heir, right?
Yeah, but that would strip you of a lot of power and a lot of money.
No, that's not necessarily true. I mean, as proud as Alex was of Dennis, I doubt that Alex would ask me to step down so that Dennis could run World Oil.
Well, why not?
Because Alex was a very shrewd businessman. And he knew that Dennis didn't know the first thing about running a company, especially one the size of World Oil.
Well, he could have trained him. It's been done.
He asked Dennis if he wanted to be a management trainee. Dennis told him he wasn't interested.
He didn't know that Mr. Wheeler was his natural father, did he?
No. He didn't find out about that until right before Alex's death.
Well, that could have made him interested.
Well, it's possible, but I doubt it. And I'm positive that Alex's will could never have affected me that much, certainly not enough to justify killing my uncle, right?
Well, I'll talk with Dr. Douglas. I'll be as discreet as possible.
Thank you. I'm sure that Iris won't appreciate that, but I sure will.
When did you talk to Donovan?
Earlier this afternoon, I called and asked him to stop by.
Well, I wish you'd waited and talked to me.
I did talk to you. You insisted there was nothing suspicious about Alex's death. I disagreed and felt Detective Donovan should be informed.
Iris, you cannot go around accusing people of murder on a whim.
It's not a whim.
Well, what else would you call it? Manufacturing evidence in order to support an accusation for an imaginary crime.
Manufacture.
Iris, admit it, there is not one single shred of evidence that points to murder.
The police will uncover it, that's what
But there's nothing to uncover! Alex suffered a stroke that was fatal.
Alex was an extraordinary man with an extraordinary will. He was recovering. He had regained his speech.
Iris, why can't you accept things the way that they are? Why can't you mourn Alex's passing peacefully?
He did not pass away, as you put it.
Iris, the doctors warned you again and again of the possibility of a second stroke. He was a very ill man.
He was murdered by Ryan Connor.
Ryan did not have time to argue with him. Dr. Douglas is absolutely certain of that.
When I left my husband, he was alive. Ryan went into his room, and when he came out, Alex was dead.
He suffered a stroke!
No, Ryan planned to kill him. You see, that's why he had that nurse tell me to go to Evan's office.
Iris, there is nothing to substantiate that. There is one thing that is certain, and that is that Ryan loved Alex. Ryan went to see Alex because Alex asked him to come into that room for a meeting.
No, what is certain is that Ryan would have lost all his money and power if Dennis had taken over World Oil.
Ryan didn't even know about that change in the will. Ryan did not know about it until after Alex's death.
I think he did. And the police will prove it. If you will excuse me.
Iris? Hello.
Mrs. Wheeler.
Won't you join us?
Oh, I would love to, but I'm meeting Elliot and Dennis in the dining room.
Oh, you see that? Excellent.
Are you still celebrating the oil well?
I have struck oil again. Iris, Ashley has consented to marry me.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Oh, Ashley, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Well, perhaps I'll have a glass of champagne with you later.
Of course.
Oh, please do. I love that.
Excuse me.
Why are you looking so sad?
You know, she lost the only man she ever loved.
At least they spent some time together, Ashley.
Oh, but not nearly enough.
We'll spend lots of time together, I promise you that.
I'm going to make you happy, Justin Marshall.
I am already happier than I've been in years.
Dad, don't mention anything to my mother about me working at KVIK. Not yet, all right?
Oh, I agree. It wouldn't be the best time. Hello, Iris.
Elliot? Hello, darling.
Hello? The champagne is chilled and awaiting your arrival.
Oh, I hope I haven't kept you waiting. Yes, thank you.
Oh, not at all. We've enjoyed a nice, leisurely dinner. We've just finished. Where's Grant?
He decided not to come.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, it's better this way. Just the immediate family.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until I was on my way over what it would mean for me to come here tonight. I can't tell you how happy I am that you've been cleared of the murder charges, but I have to admit I'm also a little sad.
Why?
This is my first time out without Alex.
Oh, that was very thoughtless of me. I should have realized.
It's all right.
No, it was very stupid of me, especially to suggest this place.
Alex and I did come here a lot. But it's something I have to deal with sooner or later. I can't become a recluse. I'm just glad that I have the two of you here with me to help me through it. It's at times like these that one knows the true value of family.
Yes, I think we've both come to the same realization.
I love you so much. We've all been through such terrible times.
Well, we're strong. We're fighters. I inherited that from you, didn't I?
Oh,
there we go.
thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to make a toast. To us. Long may we survive.
To us.